Hello and welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesdays, where we wine and then refine our thinking. Today I'm bringing to you a new wine. This is a Cab Franc. This is sold by the group called Dry Farm Wines, and I really love them. I will be getting a discount code for you guys soon, so get ready for that. This is a Cab Franc. It's from France. I really like it. I like this group in general. They're very thorough, and you know I love that when it comes to testing wines. Everything is like lab tested, nothing is added. It's ketogenic because there's no carbs or added sugar. Sugar is added to wine normally. It's so weird. There's no added sulfites or barely any, so that's good. And they're just very safe overall and are just very thorough. So I really like them a lot. So they sell a lot of different, they sell from a lot of different, like, I know brands isn't the right word, but that's always the thing I think of. Different sellers, I don't know. Anyway, this is a really nice red. As you can see, it's unfiltered. So there's little specks of grape skins in it, and it's got nice legs on it, is what you're supposed to say. Because of like how slowly it drips down when you go like this and swirl it, how it drips down the glass. It's got nice legs. That's the thing you say. Anyway, wait, I'm gonna taste it. It feels a little lighter because it's from France. I typically like things that are more in the US, but I do like it a lot. It doesn't taste like super strong. Like I guess that would be full body. It doesn't taste as full body. Anyway, let's move on. What are we whining about today? We are whining about something I haven't talked about with you guys before, and I don't know how many of you actually know about all this, but I'm gonna be whining about the dark side of Instagram, guys. So this is gonna be fun. This has been a annoyance for a while in my life, now that I've been trying to actively grow my Instagram and following and whatnot. And I'm gonna tell you guys some things that may shock you, but probably not. Instagram is it's just so annoying. Anyone who knows anything about growing a following and like the algorithm all hate it. Okay, why? Because it is designed to like basically keep the little accounts small and the big accounts big. It's very dumb. It's like how the opposite of Google works, surprisingly. It's really seriously frustrating, okay? I don't even know if you know what the algorithm is, but there is an Instagram algorithm, okay? And it dictates different things about how often your content is gonna be shown or to what audience, or if it's even shown, okay? So doing little things, like if you're one of those, like, I don't know how to grow my following and it's not working, go check the algorithm. It's probably that's doing it, okay? It's probably what you're missing. Things with hashtags, you're hashtagging too many things. You're not hashtagging enough things. You're hashtagging things that are too big. You're hashtagging things that are too small. You're editing your post after you write it, and so now all of the, points, if you will, that you would have gotten from how many people liked it in the first hour and how many people commented in it in the first hour. That's a thing, by the way. How many people comment and like it the very first hour after posting it says basically how it ranks it in Instagram's little algorithm of how important or good it is and how quickly it's going to show up if someone were to search it or to have their feed pull up or to search one of the hashtags that you hashtagged. Okay, so there's a lot of dumb things like that, and there's a thing called shadow banning. Okay, Instagram says that they've never confirmed this. That's the annoying thing too, is they never say that any of this is a thing. It's just what other people who are really big on Instagram have figured out, or companies, people trying to figure out the Instagram algorithm. It's really annoying. You'll get flagged if you like too many people at a time. You'll get flagged if you comment on too many things, or follow too many people at a time. And anyway, what was I saying? Shadow banning. So shadow banning is this thing that apparently isn't a thing, but it is, where it's basically like Google's censoring with things, right? It's like that for Instagram. If they deem that they think you're a bot account or they just don't like your content, or you've gotten too many like red flags, you know, you've been doing too many things against the algorithm or against what their policies would be. There's this thing apparently called shadow banning, where if someone were to look up a hashtag that you use, no matter if it's very small and like, you know, oh, there's, I don't know if you ever see this, less than 100, you know, less than 500 of this hashtag when you're using it in your post, you can see things like that. If you even look up something really small, yours won't come up. Like your account just gets like shadow banned. Like you just, people will not be able to find you unless they like search your name. Like it's not like it's blocked, but like if you look up the hashtag or something, you're not going to find it. And that's just Instagram censoring it because they've decided that they don't like your content, or that they think your content isn't good enough, or that people, you know, that's not getting enough engagement on it. It's like all about the engagement, which is super annoying. And it's like you have to know these things in order to actually be able to grow the account, because it does matter about people seeing your account or not, okay? Here's the other side of it though. There's so many ways around it, and here's the frustrating, even more than that part, maybe equally amount, okay, is everything is fake, okay? Everything is fake, guys. I'm telling you right now. There are accounts that you follow to help you be able to get follower accounts. You can buy followers, you can buy likes, you can buy comments, you can buy bot accounts to go and comment on all your pictures or like all of your things or whatever. You can pay to like, or well, there's groups that you can follow that it's like a follow for follow. They'll follow you. If you follow 50 accounts, then you'll have 50 accounts follow you. And there's all these chains of different things that you have to do, okay? And there's different things with that, with the like and the comment. Same thing, comment for comments and likes for likes. And there's all these different like secret private accounts on Instagram that you can be, you know, like get into, and there's like certain rules on it and you have to do it or you'll be banned from those groups. Then there's this whole other side of apps and stuff. There's this app that I was looking at the other day with a friend, and we were just commenting on how absolutely ridiculous it was. It's like WhatsApp. It's not even related to Instagram, okay? It's like WhatsApp. And it's literally, there's secret groups on it that you can get involved in, and that you have to get invited into the group. But once you get invited into it, it's like, how do you do that? How do you know who's in that? How do you get into that? I don't know. But once you do, you get in. I knew someone in it. There you go. Merely for the purpose of making fun of it. we get in, okay, and we're like, okay, there's all these rules, there's everything you have to do, there's these different chains, you have to put in the URL for the Instagram, but then for their bot, the Instagram bot going around trying to find all the fake accounts like these, you have to take out a certain part in the URL to make sure that they can't find you. So you're putting that in, and then there's, you know, there's different ones you can sign up for 10 likes, or, you know, 50 likes, or there's this 24-hour one where everyone that comments on it in that 24 hours, you have to like all of those people's like most recent picture. And it could be like hundreds, okay? You're sitting there for hours trying to like all these different pictures, okay? I literally got on one chain and I saw like 5 pictures and I was like, nope, I ain't doing this. This is the stupidest thing ever. Like, look at this. It was all these different random people. Like, some of them were like random, you know, some of them that was like a little bit like, okay, well, we know you're fake then. Like, it's a little bit like peek behind the curtains with Wizard of Oz here, because you're seeing all these different people on it and you're like, okay, well, it says you have 12,000 followers, but you have 10 likes on this photo. So like that you just posted. So like clearly this is like fake, you know, this is annoying. Everything is so fake though. Like the amount of people that were signed into different, like I was looking and trying to find all these different groups. Like, this is ridiculous, reporting them. There's so many people who are involved in this. Like, it's way more than you think. It's so frustrating. And it was like, I was so confused. I was on there. I'm like, how am I supposed to even, what are you even supposed to do? Like, how do people figure this out? How do people even like get into this? This is like the craziest thing. I'm telling you, everything is fake. It is the dumbest thing. Certain things will rank over others. Things that Instagram finds like worthy and not. It's super dumb, okay? Where's the refining aspect in all this? What a great question. I don't really know. I would say, I think there just reaches a point where it's just like, you know what? It's not worth it. Like, this is kind of the reason why I'm expanding platforms into doing an actual blog online. I'll still have stuff on my Instagram, but I just don't think it's a very good, like, representation of who's actually following and who's actually engaging in the content, because, like, you know, things that are being, you know, added into the algorithm on Instagram. Like direct messages aren't included in that. I get the most direct messages out of everything. So it's kind of hard. It's hard too when you're trying to partner with different companies and get them to like send you free things to try, to review, to give you guys reviews on. They're looking at numbers, you know, that's it, not at like different aspects of engagement, or they're only focusing on engagement. It's so confusing, guys. It's all so annoying. And yeah, there's definitely a point where it's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna post whatever I want to post and whatever I feel like the followers want, and just not even worry about the algorithm and whatever. If it doesn't get any bigger than it is, and that's totally fine. It's really frustrating. Any help you guys want to give, commenting and liking is just the biggest thing. It's really frustrating. It's stupid because that's not always the best representation. Plus they're like taking away likes. It's the dumbest. Instagram is done. Anyone that like has been on Instagram for a while and is like actually trying to grow some sort of following or already has one is like, they're like, Instagram is so annoying. The algorithm is just dumb. Anyway, this has been a big long rant. I'm expanding platforms because of this reason, because I'm just so, Instagram is just annoying. The way that it's set up is just really frustrating. It's impossible to like grow, really. It is like, it's really, really annoying. And yeah, so this has been fun. There you go. There were some things on Instagram maybe you didn't already know. Join me again as we rant on another Wine Wednesday, where I give another nice bottle of wine at least to do it with. So cheers to that.